Here's how to transfer a domain name and DNS settings from AWS to Bluehost. To get us started, click on Domains and then click on Transfer Domain at the top. Enter your domain to transfer and click Continue. For the APP authorization code, go to AWS, click on Route 53, click on Domains, click on your domain name that you want to transfer. Make sure transfer lock is disabled. And next to authorization code, click on Get Code. Copy the code and paste this over in Bluehost and click Continue. Use Bluehost name servers, use privacy protection if you want it, and then click on I own this domain and I agree. Click Add to Cart and proceed. You'll get an email that the domain transfer request was received. You can go into AWS and manually approve this to speed up the process, or you can just wait a week and it'll happen automatically. In Bluehost, you'll see domain propagating and then success. A few weeks later, you'll notice the domain is still unassigned. We need to assign the domain before we copy over all the DNS settings. Otherwise, assign the domain and Bluehost will overwrite all of the DNS settings. Click on Assign. Pick your domain from the dropdown. I already have a primary domain, so it's an add-on domain. And at the bottom, we click Create a new directory. Assign this domain. And you'll see a success on the next page. In Advanced, we can create an email account for our domain. You can create as many email accounts as you want, and this is a free service that Bluehost provides. So let's set up our first account. Click on Create. Pick your domain from the drop-down at the top and enter your username and password for the first email account. And click Create at the bottom. You'll see a success message once your email address has been created. Now let's go back to domains, and in the menu next to our domain, click on DNS. You can see all the DNS entries that Bluehost created automatically when we assigned our domain, including the MX record for the email that we set up. Back in AWS, click on Route 53, click on Hosted Zones, click on your domain name, and these are all the DNS entries that we need to copy over to Bluehost. So here I'm just copying and pasting these into the appropriate place in Bluehost. Now to remove the DNS entries from AWS, click on all of them at the top and then click Delete Record Set and Confirm. That'll leave these two. If we go back a page to Hosted Zones, we can delete the Hosted Zones and it'll get rid of those. Click next to your domain name, click Delete Hosted Zones and click Confirm. Now if we go back to Route 53, you can see that we no longer have any hosted zones or domains.